Hey, what is happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Barn Bargains and Other Cheap Challenges. Today, we're finishing up what we did on our last episode. It was a cheap challenge. Now, I initially went into it looking for a 15K challenge, right? Well, this happened to pop up, and actually, I'm going to make it into a 10K challenge because at this point, we've spent $8,479 on it. All right. And that's including the car. And we got it running. We took it out to the track as well. Just barely made it barely made it at the 2-minute mark. We didn't make it under. So we need a little bit more horsepower out of this bad boy to get anything done at the track. So what I'm going to do is we're going to see. Let's take it to the dyno. I want to see if this sucker dyno's out. I don't think I have anything tuned in here, right? Yeah, there's nothing. It's strictly from the Kowalski's auctions. So let's do a quick dyno check on it. See what she's going to do. I'm going to say it should start. Okay, so factory horsepower is 135. And this engine's in really tough shape. Figuring maybe 95 horsepower. 89 horsepower. Drag rating of E. 53. Okay, so 89. So we're looking at 89 horsepower. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. First of all, I've got spare parts, right? I've got all these parts. These are parts that came off the car, so I'm going to sell them and add them back into my monies, right? So right now I am looking at, if I remember right, we started off with $1,235,937. We are down now to $1,227,506, which leaves me. We spent $84.31 on it, so we put like $84 back into the bank on this. So we've got roughly about $1,500 we can play with. So we need to spend it wisely. All I'm looking to do is to get it under 2 minutes at the track. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to this off, and to get as much out of it as possible, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to repair these pieces here. Wires. Let's see if I can do the distributor. I don't know if any of these pieces will try to take the distributor out and the coil. I could probably go with spark plugs as well, but let's do this for right now. Let's just do these and see what we can get out of it. So how you guys doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. I hope you like this just particular challenge. We're just gonna repair the carburetor here. Intake only. Repair the distributor, and repair the coil. So I can't really repair the distributor itself. That kind of bites, but that's okay. That's all right. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay, so we're gonna put this back in. I'll put the distributor back in because I can't do anything with that. The rotor back in. Distributor cap was repaired, so I don't know if that's going to add any to it or not. Clip B. Go ahead and put the same ignition wires back in. Okay, 4-barrel carburetor. Yeah, we're going to keep the old rusty air cleaner. Okay, so I've kind of did the top end in a distributor. So let's see what we can get out of it now. Engine can't be started. Why? Oh, I didn't put the coil back in. Dang it. Yeah, coil. Okay, so the coil got done too. So let's see if we can get this thing, what we can get it up to. Remember, our last run was 89 horsepower. All right, so we got 2 more horsepower out of it. 2 more horsepower. Okay, not too bad, I guess. 2 more horsepower, huh? Let's see here. Let's take those out. Let's take the spark plugs out. And we'll replace all the spark plugs. We'll give it another run, see what we got. Okay. Car parts, electronics, spark. How much are spark plugs these days? 6 credits each. Okay, that's not bad. I can spend that. 40 credits. Yeah. Easy peasy. Hopefully it gives me a little bit more horsepower. I'm hoping to get it into the 95 range. Maybe I could muster some of that out of there so I could get a less than 2-minute mark on the track. But I don't know. We're going to do this little by little here. Okay, let's do another run. I only get about 92 out of it. Oh, 93. So we do have 93 out of it. Okay. 93. What else can I repair on this bad boy? Trying to get it up to speed here. Nothing really. I mean, I could take some of the stuff off and repair the heads. If I let's repair the exhaust manifold. See what that gives me. I'm looking for something cheap and easy, right? The internal of the engine is going to be super hard to deal with. So let's go ahead and repair the headers. Maybe that'll might give us a little bit more oomph. Okay, headers are fixed. Our headers are repaired. Minimal money spent so far. So, go ahead and install the newly powder-coated headers. Oh. All right, we're hitting 93. Let's see what we can get now. Are we going to hit that 95 mark? Maybe. Be nice to hit 100. I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm going to take it back out to the track after this test and see what we can do with it. I think a lot of it has to do with my driving as well. So, nope, 94. Wow. Fixing the headers only gave it another one more horsepower? Wow, I would have thought it would have done more than that. All right, 94 horsepower. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can take it out to this racetrack and see what we can get out of this bad boy. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have a door on it. Probably should have put a door on this thing. I feel very uncomfortable driving around out here without a door. So my attempt is going to be not to hit any of the brakes. Try to just roll through the corners on this one. So we've increased ourselves from 89 to 94 horsepower. We gave ourselves about 5 more horsepower. With a little bit of work we did. All we did was repair the carburetor, the intake, give it brand new spark plugs, repaired the coil. That wasn't going to happen. Repaired the coil, and we gave it. What else did we do today? I think that's about it. Oh, we repaired the headers. 5 horsepower for that stuff there. I was expecting a little bit more horsepower out of it. But considering how the pistons, I think I only got 2 good pistons in this thing. They're carrying the load for the rest of the engine, trust me. Yeah, this thing's pretty much a dog, that's for sure. But it doesn't matter because this thing is going to go. This thing's going to get sold as soon as I can get up to my 10,000 mark. At 15K, I could have probably almost completely restored the outside of this. It would have given me another 500. But really just more interested in getting this thing around the track. Okay, that's a 218, 219, 223, 224. It's probably worse than what I did before. All right, balls out times. Beginning to wonder if doing the repairs and adding the new spark plugs has ruined the horsepower on this. It doesn't seem to be as responsive as I wanted it to be. I figured it'd be a little more kick to it, but I guess not. I mean, if I don't get less than 2 minutes on a run after doing these small repairs, I guess it's back to the drawing board. Kind of watching my time, trying to figure out where I'm going to be at, but kind of hard. Come on, baby. All right, 227 on the last lap, almost 228 basically. Let's see what we get on this one. Look at that. 211. Jeez. Kind of thinking I failed by putting some of these parts in it. Thought I was going to hit that thing. I was bracing for shock. Minimal brakes, because I'm not really going that fast, but still not going to make that 2-minute mark. Kept the speed up in that corner, but I went really wide. Come on, baby. Alright, so 3 laps in. I'm just going to do 3 laps just to see if I can get this sucker in under 2. Nope. I think I got close to the last time. So that's interesting. Alright. 309 or 209. Back to the garage I go. All right. What can we do now? I feel like we should have gotten more out of it. Man, I can't believe that. I guess the next step is going to be, let's pull the wires off. Let's go with the new distributor. Go with the new distributor and rotor. So that and the rotors. Oh, rotors 100%. And wires. So let's get those items. Okay. 69 credits. Not too bad. It's not costing me that bad. But man, it's just timing. Now I'm sure that if I were to take this bad boy down, take the heads off and repair the heads, might be okay with that. Those would help me, but I didn't want to take that much down. Okay, so that's all done. Let's run a quick speed test, see what we got. Oh, there's my 95 horsepower. That's what I was looking for. 95 horsepower and 145 pounds of torque. But I still don't think it's going to be enough for that track. So, yeah, what I'm going to end up doing is not much more. I can repair the cam. Cam might be an option here. Hang on. With minimal. Oh, crap. Forgot about that. Okay. Lost 50 bucks on that one. That kind of bites. Okay. So this needed... Remove that, remove that. Okay, I gotta remove the distributor. Damn. I was hoping I could get away with not removing it. Oh, I've got to remove the heads. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to remove the heads. All right. See how I'm already torn down this way. I've already lost 50 bucks and the whole deal of losing that anyway. Go ahead and take this down. We'll go ahead and remove the... repair the heads, I think. Or we can just repair one side. How about that? Quick and easy. All I'm trying to do is get this thing around the track in under 2 minutes. And I need some horsepower out of it though. It just doesn't have any. Even at 135 horsepower, it may not have the horsepower to get around under 2 minutes. I don't know. Do this one at a time. Well, we've got it broken down. I might as well repair both the heads while I have it broke down, right? Because I'm not going to be able to test it without putting the whole front assembly back in. So, we'll get what we get. It's probably not going to be much, to be honest with you. All this effort to gain probably 10 horsepower. Don't know if 110 is going to be worth it. Get it around the track. We're seeing like 81, 82 on the straightaway top end. I mean, that's not going to cut it. I need something better than that. So, like I said, we'll take these off. We'll repair them. Lost 50 bucks because I didn't drain the coolant. That was a bummer. The 50 bucks. I needed those 50 bucks. 50 bucks could have been a repair job on one of these things. I don't like tearing it down in front of the dyno. Now, because I have that, I'm taking the cam out. Is the cam? Yeah, the cam. I don't think the cam can be repaired. Okay, let's see what we can repair here. Nothing. I don't think we'll produce any horsepower. Okay, so heads. That's not going to help. The head. There we go. Okay. So the camshaft. And both the heads. Got the camshaft and both the heads repaired. What kind of horsepower do you think we're going to pull out of this thing? Place your bets. Place your bets now. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Definitely for sure. I don't think the battery would have anything to do with it, but I could actually charge the battery. It doesn't cost me anything for that. So my attempt is going to be like this, right? We are going to... Why is... Oh, I got to put the camshaft in. Okay. Here. I don't think the water pump shouldn't contribute to the horsepower. Shouldn't, I say. Don't know if it actually does. Brand new distributor. Yeah, brand new distributor. I couldn't believe that. I was hoping for a few more ponies besides that, but it didn't work. Okay, so that's in. I have to fill it up with coolant, and because I'm filling it up with coolant, that's going to cost me some money. Let's get this one. Yeah, I really thought by repairing the carb in the intake, I was going to be able to get this underneath the time at the track. I can't believe that I've actually done worse by repairing the parts. I should have left it alone and just kept practicing and tried to get it around the track. Oh well. I shouldn't have to fill it full of oil because I didn't take the oil pan off. So that's going to be a thing. Hopefully not. I mean, I could put performance parts in here. Why? Just to kind of boost it a little bit, but I'm trying to go as cheap as possible on this thing. Wires. Now I do have to sell some parts just to see where I'm at, and then we'll see where we're at with we'll get this dyno test in and see where we're at with our monies. Quick and easy. I like where it's just on a rack. You just place one rack and be done. Okay. All right. Let's fill this up. What's this going to cost me? $14. So that was a $64 mistake by not draining it. Man. Okay. So let's do a quick check on my money. Right? So again, breaking out the old calculators. 1,235,937 was our starting point. And we are now at 1,226,914. Okay, we're at $9 grand, $9,023. We don't have much room. All right, let's try to do this one more time. So we repaired both the heads and the camshaft on this run. There's really not a whole lot else to repair that give us any kind of horsepower. $96 freaking horsepower. We gained one more horsepower by repairing the heads. I can't believe that. All right. Let's go ahead and take her back out on the track and see if we can't get this 2-minute mark done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the racetrack. We've gained 2 more horsepower and maybe a couple of pounds of torque. We'll see what we're going to get on this straightaway back here. Doesn't look promising, does it? Not at all. 80, 81. That is... I don't believe... I'm okay. This is gonna be balls out. Let's see if I can make it. I mean, what am I afraid of? Crashing it? Yeah, that was horrible. Maybe if I repaired the transmission, maybe it would be a little better. Wow, the time is just ticking away. Well, my first run was a 2:27, so that's knocked 7 seconds off. But by that token, I'm not going to be able to make the 2-minute mark. We'll see. It's a pretty good run through the chicane back there. Used every inch of that track, didn't I? I will be damn lucky if I can get this under 2 minutes. Went a little high on that curve. Panicked a little bit for the brake. Man. Swear I had a better time with all the parts not being repaired. Well, I shaved 12 seconds off. I can shave another 12, or I need to shave 10 seconds off of this. not like that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just can't get that sucker down. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how much more I can probably do with this thing. I could replace the pistons, definitely. Try to get it just a little bit, it gets more horsepower out of it. I can't seem to get that sucker under 2 minutes. And I swear, man, I swear I was doing better with all the old engine parts in it. All right, so on our next episode, what we'll probably end up doing is digging down into the engine a little bit more. Wonder if I can't repair any of the exhaust. That would give me, I don't know if the tires would help. Put some better tires on. I'm not quite sure. So I'm gonna let me think about this for a little bit. I've got, let's see here. Let's sell. Oh, I've got a bad spark plug somewhere. Son of a gun, really? All right, I'm gonna have to find that spark plug. I think it's this one back here. No, all those look good. All those look good. Did I buy 9? Did I buy 9 spark? Oh, I probably had to replace one. Okay. So, I'm going to think about this for a little bit. I think what I'm going to end up doing is probably replacing a couple of pistons. Probably the entire piston bank on the inside. Let me sell off my inventory here. And then let's check my stats of what I have real quick before you leave. So you take a look at my balance, right? My balance is 1,226, 939. All right, 235, 235, 937. Subtract the 226, 939. I'm $2. I'm like $8,998. That's where I'm at right now. So I'm about $1,000 away from my 10K challenge. So, yeah, I think it's going to be probably time to throw some pistons in there. I may even work on the gearbox, get the gearbox done up to probably repair it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. We'll get it there under 2 minutes. Whew, it's taking a lot longer than I thought. I thought I'd have this in this episode, but all right. Until the next time. Thanks for hanging. This is Hurst Quayzar saying goodnight, and I'm out.